Virgo, hi. I just finished your read here, and there's something here about communication from a past person that was attached to some sort of relationship. It could have been a marriage, it could have been another person they were seeing, and you have been elevating spiritually here. You've been learning about tarot, astrology, maybe. You've been learning about... Sorry, the sirens are kind of bothering me. And that's funny because sirens always used to be in the Gemini video, but now for some reason they seem to be coming out in your video at the beginning of your videos, Virgo. That took me out of my concentration, but I'm not going to stop rolling. I'm going to keep going with it. And then you may be learning about the metaphysical. You may be learning about the spiritual on this side. And I think it's about not wanting to cross boundaries here, especially with the planet Saturn. I see you here taking a deep dive into something beautiful though. And there is a suggested approach for you here for your end result. For you, this could definitely work out with this person if you wish. For some of you, there's going to be a big change for you, because this is the number 8. This is the 8 of Cups. So stick around for your suggested approach at the end of the video, Virgo. I'll see you guys soon. Virgo, hi, welcome to your read. We're going to be looking at the tarot for you this week. We're going to be delivering your general message for this week. And as always, Virgo, if you'd like a personal read, my email's in the description. Feel free to reach out. And if you just like to get to know me personally, my Instagram and all my social media links are linked below. Virgo, also thank you for subscriptions, likes, shares, comments. If you like, subscribe to the channel while you're down there in the description, because it helps my channel out so that I can continue delivering videos like this. Alright, Virgo, so let's see what we get for you this week, my lovely Virgos. I know in the last video I was saying I like the Virgos. I definitely like the Virgos. Four of my ex-girlfriends had prominent Virgo placements. Sun, moon, rising. Like, damn, Joey, 4 ex-girlfriends? Well, I'm 40, okay? Okay, let's get started for you, Virgo. Well, you have the Knight of Chalices, and that's funny because Leo got this card too at the beginning of the read. You might be dealing with a Leo. You might be dealing with a Leo here, and you know, normally I feel like you're the one that's pushing forward here, more so than the Leo. For their side, Judgment. What do they judge here? I'm not too sure. This could be that they're closing out past things as well. Maybe your person's closing out a past situation here that hasn't been closed out. I'm also seeing like maybe divorce papers being signed on this side. So some of you might be dealing with somebody that's married. You're getting out. Now, when I think Leo and I think married, I think the best situation is actually not to be involved with someone that's married, right? Because there's something about just them being signed to some sort of contract that's very Saturnian. And there's one planet I will not piss off, and that's Saturn. I don't like to piss that planet off, so I will never deal with a married person. But you want to push forward with this, and I see where you're coming from if they are signing divorce papers, right? or it hasn't been settled yet. I see where you're coming from here. I understand that. High Priestess, so like, you know, you're also like looking into tarot videos. You're trying to learn about spirituality as well. I look at this kind of like, well, this would be your 7th house as well, Virgo. If you're Virgo rising, Pisces is your 7th house. You believe you can heal this person. And sometimes the communication isn't all there with this person, possibly because they're attached to something else that's not finished. For those of you that don't know that this person's attached to something, maybe you should check. Between the both of you, you're both working, both dealing with work. This person has a dream, and I think it's attached to you, but you look at it like betrayal. Why do you look at it like betrayal? Well, like I said, somebody's getting out of something Saturnian, right? Well, Libra, Saturn's excelled in Libra, and that is where the relationship is in the 7th house, and she is signed to something. So whatever, you know, they're attached to here, they do see the end result being with you, although that you might see that as some sort of betrayal here with him or her. Now, here for the two of you, well, it looks like somebody makes their way out of something eventually, and there is communication, and the communication starts becoming more loyal, more steady. I do see that here for you, Virgo, and I do see you taking the leap of faith with somebody here. Is it the same person? Yes, I do see that there is certainly somebody here that comes out of something, and if you're trying, this may not hit for all the Virgos. Virgos, you have the weird read of the week. This happens often with the Gemini and the Virgo for some reason, okay? And it's not because I'm trying to... It's not because of my ex-girlfriends. It's not. We're all still friends. I wish them all well. Some of them still watch my videos. But no, Virgo, this person here is trying to make take themselves out of something to be with you. And that's just life. Life happens, right? And maybe the communication is bad because you don't want to deal with somebody involved with something. And maybe that communication needs to happen. And what I see here is that the result is you jumping into something with this person, if that's what you so wish. I know some of you are going to be like, no, I don't want to deal with that person anymore. Well, if you don't want to deal with them, you don't have to deal with them. So let's see what the suggested approach is for the two of you is 8 of Cups. Yeah, some of you need to walk away from this. Some of you need to walk away from this to realize maybe, you know, I think showing somebody that you respect rules shows this person that, you know, they got to play by the rules too. Isn't that funny though? Because they do want you, they do get a chance to be with you, but that puts you in a place of you think that they're betraying you, right? What do you mean by that, Joey? Well, let's say they do get out of a marriage and then they end up with you. You end up thinking, oh, what if they meet somebody else the way they met me and they betray me as well? Yeah. So maybe some of you need to emotionally walk away and really test the steel of this person. See if they're really committed to that idea of making the contract with you or getting out of their contract with somebody else, right? Now, some of you are saying maybe it's a soul contract. Well, I've never seen a soul contract. I've never signed a soul contract. I don't remember signing anything. So a lot of these spiritual healers and tarot card readers say, hey, this is my person. I have a soul contract with this person. When did you sign that soul contract? Do you remember that? To me, spirituality is not being attached to people, not being attached to my car, not being attached to my pets, not being attached to anything. Realizing I can lose that at any time and I just need to be happy with what I got. Anyways, Virgo, I think walking away from this emotionally, if it's too bothersome, is going to be your best approach. And I'll see you guys again next week. And take it easy, Virgo. Bye.